I hope.
After 31 years owning and operating Sonny's D Delight Restaurant, Huachuca City, Arizona, Sonny, in front of us here, has made the decision to retire. Her last day is July 17th. Did I get that right, Sonny? Is it
13th.
July 13th? And she invites you to come over and say your goodbyes one last time. Now, before we get into you and retirement, Sonny, we need to clarify a few things first. First of all, what will be happening with the restaurant? Can you clarify that a little bit with folks?
Well, I sold business, but I kept the land. So I'm going to be landlord.
Okay.
So these new owners is going to be really great. And they're going to everything remodel. But restaurant will remain open. It's just me, it's self-retiring. But I'll be around.
Now, your last day is July 13th.
Yes.
For yourself here. Now, will the restaurant close for a period of time after that, or will it stay open?
2 weeks. 2 weeks, maybe maximum 3 weeks, just for remodeling.
Okay.
But it's truth it is, it's not gonna be what you're looking right now. It's not the same. It's gonna be new with the new under their management.
Okay. But there will be a period of time when the restaurant won't be open because there's going to be renovations
Yes.
taking place. Do you know how long the renovations will take place?
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks. Okay. And
Their planning is opening August 15th.
okay. So you plan to, like I say, the last day here for Sunny D's Delight will be the 13th.
Yes.
And then it will close down for
Yes.
a bit. And then it will hopefully reopen if everything goes according to plan with the renovations in place around August 15th. Or they're hoping for August 15th.
Yes.
Keeping our fingers crossed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. But it will stay a restaurant.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
We main restaurant. Only difference is a new faces, new management. Only just me, myself retiring. It doesn't mean this place is going to be closed. That's for sure.
Will the current staff and waitresses here be with the new restaurant?
I was hoped it, but some of them will be gone.
Okay.
Yeah, but there will be, for sure, a couple will stay.
Okay. Do you personally know the new owner?
Yes. They moved here from Tucson last month. They've been here about a month and a half. So they've been coming in as customers. While I was waitressing, the day I was waitressing, I met him. He's a really nice guy.
Okay. All
So
right.
I don't know how we got in the subject, because he is also restaurant experience in Tucson.
Okay. Did he own a restaurant in Tucson?
Yes, but totally different.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. And will current recipes, like my favorite, the pancake recipe, be able to be used? Is some of those same recipes going to stay?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're gonna run menu what I have for brunch, and then down the road there's gonna be dinner, some Italian, and they're gonna plan to do some barbecues whatnot on a bag. So it's gonna be a major change.
So they've got some big plans for this
Exactly.
restaurant. They're going to expand the hours.
Yes.
Be open more days, maybe.
Yes.
And have dinner service
Exactly.
and offer some different menu items and selections.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, look forward to that. Maybe we can do an interview with the new owner down the road as well.
Exactly. His name's John, and his wife name is Nancy. And restaurant name will be Lexi EB.
Will be what?
Lexi EB.
Okay, all right.
Evie is their last name.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Lexi is their puppy name.
Oh, you mean their dog's name?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they're naming the restaurant after their dog. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to know. So watch for that down the road. Well. First of all, thank you, Sonny, for answering those, first pressing questions on people's minds, because everybody was wondering, what will happen.
Yes.
Well, people may not know the backdrop to how Sunny D Delight Restaurant started. Take us back 31 years to the beginning. How and why did you decide to launch the restaurant in Huachuca City? Do you remember that time?
Yes. That was 93 month of December, I would say, either November. I was looking for another job, but there's a newspaper clip, and it says restaurant for sale in Huachuca City. I didn't even know there was a restaurant, back in then. I live in Huachuca City, and how I missed that is very weird. So I came down and looked, and this is only half side, east side. Those restaurant. This side was knick-knack shop, video, whatnot, So small restaurant, I thought I can manage. So I decided I have my own. That's the when I made a decision. I said, I'm going to try with my experience. So that's how I got in. Up and down the road from that grand opening was March 1st, 94.
Yeah.
And from there still till today. Boy, go down a lot. 3 different times, someone went in my building, all that. 99, 2000. Back in then I was renting. My landlord, Tom Douglas, decided to me to run whole thing. So that's the when we opened Arch. That took about 6 months. Put down tiles and close that door right there behind you. And that's how. And late 2017, 18, I finished paid off land, what I have here. And I own everything since then. But 31 years, 31 and a half, as the time goes by, I'm exhausted. Mentally, emotionally, physically. 31 and a half. Don't you think I'm old enough to retire? Made a decision a couple of months ago.
Yeah, because I was just going to ask you, why retire now? And you just basically answered it. It just felt you're just kind of mentally, emotionally, physically ready.
Exactly.
And then did this new restaurant owner come to you around
Yes.
this time? And so when he came to you,
The day I was waitressing, I was waiting on him.
oh, you were waiting on him.
I told you I was waitressing.
Okay. And then you guys got into this discussion, and
Exactly.
then it came to be that you ended up selling
I was
him.
kind of kidding him. I say, so you retire? How about this one? Why don't you buy this one? And somehow it felt right in.
It was the timing was right.
Exactly. I would say, God answered my prayer.
Yeah. What will you miss the most?
People.
Yeah.
The people. So many mostly passed away, 2000, 2001. Pretty much it wiped me out emotionally. They've been with me all those 30 years, ups and downs in between, witnessing my prides, laughters, family, friends, who've been with me all these years. Most passed away that 2001. Each they pass on, take a small part of my heart with them. And seems like I let go since then. Feel like empty, nothing left in me. But there's still some left. Not many from 90s,
Yeah.
Late 2000, mid 2000, they're still around. We can meet each other, we love each other, all those. They're still here. Of course, I miss people.
What will you miss the least?
Work. Emotion. But I think I'm kidding.
You won't have to get up as early in the morning,
Exactly, right?
So that's a positive.
It is a positive.
Because now I'm guessing you had to get up like around 4 or 5 a.m., right?
My phone goes off about 4:45
Okay, all right.
every day. Friday, 4:30. You get up with that. But over the time I train, you already automatically are.
Oh yeah, sure, right.
Before the phone goes up, I would say the least miss is honestly helpers. Having business, you need employees.
And so you're constantly trying to find help all the time.
Yes.
And you had like 1 or 2 staple people here, like with the waitress that's currently here, I forget her name.
Him.
And she's been here, I think, the longest, hasn't she?
10.
Yeah. So that's a common complaint I hear, by the way, from other restaurant owners, is finding help.
Yes.
And so that's been your biggest struggle that you won't miss, because you're constantly looking for cooks, constantly looking for
Yes. You're
waitresses.
busy replacing. That's the first thing comes in. Sometimes 5:30, sometimes 7 o'clock. Employees calls, oh, so and so called in, and then I had to come in replace the dishwashing, and then I had to replace in cook, serving.
So you filled in a lot
All
over the
the
years,
time.
more than you thought you probably would, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Have you noticed that over 31 years that's gotten worse?
It is.
Okay.
It is. Somehow, I should say, start from like late 2000, mid 2000. I don't know why. It's less finding good employees.
Reliable employees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even they come in, they don't know so much, such as like how back and then we use a calculator, dividing taxes. How they don't know how to count backwards. So, what good is it you go to college where you cannot count back, change it backwards? You need that.
Yep.
A lot of it here is old time. We do everything by the hand. We do everything by old menu.
Yep.
You have to pre-cook potato, peel the potato, grate a hash brown, Like here we do fresh potato for French fries. A lot of things, everything. Customer comes in, they take an order. It's not a fast food. We have to cook that order by order.
Yep.
And it is whole time, and cooks go through tough time with that. You have to cook by the order. And the people don't realize that, how we cook to serve your table, So keeping mom, pop, small business is struggling. It is tough.
It's tougher than ever to own a mom and pop business.
Exactly.
Okay, what does retirement look like for Sonny? Have you thought about it? What are you going to travel? Are you well? First of all, are you going to stay living here, or what's retirement look like for you?
Gardening. Gardening. I don't know who I am. All my more than half life living with the business, be the leader, be the manager, and please people. That's all I've been doing. Truthfully, I really don't know what it's like, what I like. But I would say it's time for me to go check the doctor. Healing first. I think I would like to have the comfortable, the heart. What is in my heart? What is in my mental? Who really were like I've been in my life. I think I want to get that back first before. But, I used to do like the gardening, and I haven't done now past 5-6 years. Maybe I do small gardening something, and finally go to the doctor. Healing. What's the rest of my life? I don't know. Well, it's going to be late, but I'm not moving. I've been here so long.
Yeah.
I stay. This is a good place to be retired. So I stay.
Well, and now you can come back here
As a customer.
to the restaurant as a customer. What's that going to feel like? That's going to be a little odd, isn't it?
Exactly right. When John was showing how he want to change, what he want to change, how he measuring everything, I said, I like to stay. I stay. I think you need me. He says, Sonny, I'm gonna pick you up all the way out the door. Don't come back. Stay, sleep. You do whatever you want. We laugh, but I would say I'm more than welcome in their heart. Last 2.5 weeks we've been going through everything. We understand each other, what is the business like, and his wife is such sweet, and she's so awesome, So he said, now, this is how it's gonna be. When you come in, you're the guest, not employee, not employer. So, yeah.
Well, as we wrap up this interview, Sonny, as you reflect on 31 years, any final thoughts and a message to your customers, to the community, to the public in general, as we end this interview today?
I, as a Sunny Delight, I would like to say thank you so much being my patrons, lawyer, and regardless, without them, truthfully, it won't be 31. I am most grateful. I take this with me rest of my life. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss laughters with joke. I'm gonna miss all of that. You know, we each other holding, you know, we lose someone, somebody, and it's a sad. But what we have left will be kept on going on. I'm gonna take this with my heart, and I will never forget. That's final. I would like to say thank you so very much.
And thank you, Sonny, for taking the time to join us today. We wish you all the best of luck in your future, and thank you for 31 great years here at Sunny D's Delight Restaurant in Huachuca City.
Thank you.